This one won't be as simple as the previous door. It's protected by a retinal scanner. Probably can't get around with a glue mold. Unless...
Gav, do you know another way to get into the lab?
When I was last here, I saw a freight elevator in the prison. It makes sense that it would connect to the one that we saw in the warehouse.
So we need to take the freight elevator down.
It's likely guarded, or at least requires a special ID to use. I've got an idea. Sally, you'll walk in like you own the place.
Intriguing, but how's that going to work?
We'll just have our lovely Sally pass as that head scientist lady. Simple.
Huh. My plan is a little more simple and involves a more forceful approach.
Soft choice.
Fine. But this plan of yours had better work.
It's pretty simple. We'll have Sally pass for that head scientist lady, Diane Brixton. So Diane is coming in late to work overtime, but she forgot her ID.
Brilliant. You can talk to the guard on duty to convince him to let you into the lower levels. You're the boss of this place, after all.
Won't he notice immediately that I'm not actually Diane?
We'll dress you up to look like a scientist.
And if you clean up a bit, the face shouldn't be a problem. Plus, you'll be wearing a mask.
Clean up? Fuck you, Frank. And what if the guard asks questions?
I'll be right here to help you with that.
And when I pull this off flawlessly and get into the prison, then what?
We'll get to witness your amazing ability to think on your feet and improvise.
You do know what a plan means, right?
Pull your mask up a bit higher. We can still see your never-ending scowl.
You'll do great. I have total confidence in you.
Okay, but there'll be hell to pay if this goes sideways. There's something in the coat's pocket. 4143. I wonder what that's for. This locker belongs to Robert Gates.
Doing a quick search. Hold tight. Two options. Oh, this one's a security guard. Oh, his stuff checks out. He's playing cricket in his profile picture.
Okay, gents, I'm in the warehouse. The office lights are back on.
Remember, be convincing when you talk to him.
Yeah, you're his boss. You should act like you've talked to him a bit previously.
And how would I go about doing that?
We'll need some basic information about him to get started. Or you could just wing it.
See if you can find out his name or something about him that we can work with.
Idiots! I can't just walk up to the booth and ask his name before pretending to be his boss. Oh, fuck it. I'll see what I can do. And my plans are always the ones that keep getting criticized.
Come on, Crusader! Come on, me boy! Don't you let me down now! All me money's on you! Crusader!
He's apparently really into Crusader. I don't think he's ever even won a race. I should keep that in mind. It may come in handy. Hey!
Huh. Hey, Miss Diane. Pleasure to see you. Even at this weird hour. How can I be of assistance today? Oh, and by the way, I'm so sorry about what happened, ma'am. He was a good man, and will be missed. My condolences.
Yeah, a good man. One could almost say a great man.
And a good boss too. Always kept us on our toes with new procedures and guidelines. Lots of guidelines.
So, how have you been?
Sure, ma'am. Every night on the telly. And I attend events as often as I can. Aye, no kidding. If I was in charge, I'd fire his ass right away. Can't believe that wanker threw in the towel early last week.
I hear you.
Then the week before, that idiot engineer had to go and screw up the pre-race prep.
Yeah, that engineer, I tell you.
Crusader was pulling ahead when it got its leg damn near ripped off by Ruby Red. If the engineer had done his job, the plating should have held.
So...
Then there's that pea-brained vet. She can't fix Crusader the way she should.
Can we...
That worthless team. They've got a future champion on their hands, and they can't get their shit together.
So, how have you been?
Of course. My team's entering a big tournament next month. It's an amazing sport. People go on and on about the beautiful game. That's because they've never seen nor played cricket.
And those rules, so easy to grasp too.
All of those saying that it's confusing. They're just not smart enough to grasp the super simple rules.
So, how have you been? So, can you unlock the freight elevator for me? I'm working overtime tonight.
Sure, but don't you usually go through the lobby? It's pretty nasty down there right now. The latest batch of recruits came in today, and they are rank. Why would you want to go through the freight elevator? Fucking Dennis. Has he been rough with the recruits again? Hosing them down with icy water? Did he shag one of them? Oh, that'd be just like him to do something like that. You know, I heard that.
Let me stop you right there. It's confidential. But let's just say, when he deals with recruits, it gets nasty.
I hope you'll put him in his place. The recruits may only be here for experiments, but they're still people.
Your concern is duly noted.
Okay, but I'll need your ID to unlock the freight elevator, ma'am.
My ID? Can you just unlock it and let me in?
Standard procedure. I have to scan the ID of everyone that steps foot in there. For our records. Sorry.
I left my ID at home. I wasn't actually planning on coming in tonight. Do you think you can make a little exception for me?
Of course, ma'am. I'll make an exception for you tonight, but please have your ID with you next time.
Thank you. Your help is greatly appreciated. And rest assured, this will stay between us.
Between us, I've heard that the new CSO is much stricter than Mr. Brixton ever was.
Sounds like you'll have to straighten up and fly right from now on.
Yeah, if she keeps coming in here with that god-awful snarl plastered to her face every day, well, this job gets pretty shitty.
Why don't you just quit then?
I've thought about it, but I just can't pull the trigger. This job pays well enough, I guess. And I'm only 3 years away from my first raise.
I've met your new boss, and trust me, in a year, this facility will make the distribution centers look like summer camps. 1 bathroom break per day, 5-minute lunch breaks, no more chit-chat, reports every 10 minutes. A total fucking nightmare.
That bitch. Okay, I don't want to see that happen. I'm out of here.
That's the spirit!
I feel free now. I'm gonna grab me a drink on my way home.
You should go to the Jolly Hangman. I may go there after I'm done here, and we could catch up.
Will do. Thanks, ma'am.
Alright, ladies, I'm about to go down the freight elevator. Probably won't be able to contact you for a while.
I know you'll find a way to open a path for us to get back to you.
Just remember, You're supposed to be the boss of this place.
Got in a couple good punches with a Blackwatch Wally fan. That'll teach that arsehole to disrespect our Sunday gold.
Are you a fucking teeny bopper? You're gonna get in some real trouble when one of those guys turns out meaner than you.
It's all in good fun. Why do you worry so much?
I don't need you getting your arse kicked and embarrassing me.
Hey, good evening.
Oh, hello, ma'am. What's going on?
Just checking in. How are you two doing?
Doing great, ma'am. Super busy with guard duties. No complaints.
Okay, carry on then.
Bloody hell. You gotta pay more attention when people are around. You can't always be going on about non-work stuff.
Speaking of... Nothing to report from my last patrol, sir.
I could try to get them in trouble with HR, but they're on to me. I'll have to be more direct. Psst. What do you want?
Sounds like you're trying to get the guards in trouble.
You're pretty sharp for someone that looks so messed up.
You're a real smooth talker, lady.
Anyway, can you help me?
Sure thing. But you have to promise to help me after. Deal?
Sure. Now, what do you know?
I've seen that lady get called to the office twice in 2 days already. Looks like the bosses are really worried about the employees discussing unions.
Are they listening in on everything that the employees talk about?
Nah. The knobhead that works with her always waits until she goes to the WC, then calls HR. He runs up to the big computer over there as soon as she gets out of the room.
Okay, that's some useful information. Thanks, mate. Now, what do you want?
Just a favor.
So, you two like working here?
Completely, ma'am. Nothing could be better. It's a wonderful company.
Damn it, Dennis, grow a fucking spine. You're such an ass-kissing wage slave.
The pay's decent, sweet hours, can't complain.
How's that second job treating you? 60 hours a week just to afford a rat-infested flat in bloody Stabford. Soon. We'll have enough staff on board and we'll form the union and get our fair share.
God damn it, Michelle. Stop with the U word.
Right. So tell me how the workers are ever gonna make some gains in this fucking place.
Well, Mr. Hogan got to the top by working his ass off. If it worked for him...
Mark my words, people are starting to wake up and recognize their value.
Well, that was enlightening. I've got some work to do. Bye for now.
Hogan Industries HR hotline. Do you have something to report?
Hi. Yes, I have something very important to report.
Thank you for your report. Any details on what that employee said? That's usually where it starts. Freeloaders asking for more and more. I hope you reminded them of how good Hogan Industries is to its staff. Any details on what that employee said? Unbelievable. Given the privilege to work, and yet they still complain. Duly noted. Any details on what that employee said? Thank you for your report. Your help is greatly appreciated. Now, I know it's not easy to denounce a fellow worker, but I'll need their name.
Her name is Michelle. Something.
Michelle Fawkes, from the Excelsior warehouse.
Yes, that's her.
5th report this month, 3rd this weekend. That is cause for immediate termination.
Unfortunate for her. But at least she won't be further contaminating her colleagues with her subversive ideas.
Thank you for doing your duty. May I have your name?
My name? What for?
To add this event to your Hogan employee record, of course.
Brixton. Diane Brixton.
Thank you, Ms. Brixton, for your vigilance. Have a wonderful day.
Michelle Fawkes, please report to the night manager's office immediately. Michelle Fawkes, night manager's office. Now.
What the fuck? That prick's got it in for me, I swear.
What did you do, Michelle? Bloody hell!
That was quick. She'll be out of the way now.
Hey, lady. Over here.
Hey, thanks for the help there. That worked perfectly.
Told ya. And now you owe me.
What do you want? And if you whip your willy out, I swear I'll rip it off and feed it to you.
What? No. I want to get out of here, and you're going to help me. I've got the key on me, and I assume you're gonna need it. But the only way you're getting it is if you transfer me to testing.
Testing? What's that?
It's the next room over. No idea what they do. I just want the fuck out of here.
How do I get you transferred?
How the fuck should I know? You're pretending to be the boss. Do some boss shit.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.